Well, lose weight, eat less junk food. They top many lists of New Year's resolutions, but sticking with those good intentions may not be that easy.
Ryan Rumba joins us live from a local store with some ways to eat healthy in the new year. Ryan.
Good morning, guys. Yes, we're talking about staying healthy in the new year. I'm here this morning at JC Health Foods in Jefferson City. And also we're talking about, everybody likes that cup of coffee in the morning, so we're talking about keeping it healthy. I'm here this morning with Penny. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now we've got lots of products here.
We do.
You know a lot about these products, and I'm learning a lot this morning. So let's start off over here. What do we got over here?
Well, people like sweeteners in their coffees a lot, so to get away from sugars, a great alternative, probably the best one, is stevia.
Okay, and stevia, this is stevia in its natural
in its raw form, yes.
Okay.
So if you use loose tea, this would be a great way to do it. Just add it with your loose tea. It's 300 times sweeter than sugar, so
Whoa.
less is more. Less is definitely more. And this is it in its user-friendly packet form with a little bit of fiber inulin to make it more used to the way we like it. And so that's awful easy to use as well.
And you said this is better than an artificial sweetener. We were talking about Splenda, things like that. That's something you might want to steer away from. They market themselves as almost like a diet product, but it's doing kind of opposite.
It contains no sugar, but it also has a large negative impact on your nervous system. So you definitely want to avoid that and veer towards, even sugar would be better than Splenda in my opinion.
Okay.
So yes, that's very easy. 0 fat, 0 calories, 0 impact on your blood sugar.
And you said some people might not like the taste of it, but they have a product that helps out with that, right?
Yes, this one is a liquid and it's flavored. So if you like a little flavoring in your tea or coffee, they have probably at least a dozen flavors you can choose from.
Yeah, people definitely like the flavored coffee, creamers, stuff like that. Okay, we've got some honey here. I asked you, you know, I didn't realize how big of a difference it is from a store-bought honey to a natural honey. Tell me about that.
Yes, well, our local provider, Versois Honeys, they have told us that a lot of other larger companies would adulterate it with cane sugar or corn syrup, even water, so you're not getting 100% honey.
Okay.
This is 100% honey. You can taste the difference, as you told me.
Yes, I've tasted it before, and it's definitely a lot better. Okay, we've got some teas down here. That would be good with your honey. Tell me about these teas.
Yes, if you like a black tea and you kind of want to cut down the caffeine a little bit but still get Energizer, Morning Thunder is a great choice because it has yerba mate, which is a South American herb that's naturally energizing with 0 caffeine, no jitters.
Okay.
So that's a good one. And then green tea is always great too. Black tea has half the caffeine as most coffees. Green tea has half the caffeine of black tea. So that would even be better to drink along as you go on through your day as well.
Right.
High in antioxidants.
And you guys have some great coffee over here to finish up. What kind of coffee is this?
The Sumatra coffee is a great choice for people who like a cup or 2 of coffee a day, which is actually, there's some health benefits to that for sure. Once you get to 3 or 4, you're tipping the scale to being a negative. And
once you get the latte with all the whipped cream and sugar,
not worth it.
So maybe not that. That doesn't fall into that category.
No, it doesn't. But Sumatra coffee, all Sumatra coffee has less acid than other counterparts.
Okay, so a little healthier approach to getting your morning jolt.
Yep, if your acid's an issue. So.
Okay, well, great tips. There's a good way to get your morning jolt. When we come back, we're going to make some healthier snack options, because who doesn't love to snack? And then later we're going to make some healthier breakfast options. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
You're watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise.
Welcome back. At the start of the new year, many people decide they're going to start fresh and take a healthier approach to life.
Ryan Rumba joins us live from Jefferson City with some tips for a healthier diet.
Good morning, guys. Yes, I'm live in Jefferson City at JC Health Foods, and we're talking about some healthier ways to snack in the new year. I'm here this morning with Penny. Good morning.
Good morning.
You are teaching me a lot this morning. It's making me really think about what I eat every day and how I could switch it up, and we've got some healthier snack options here. Let's start over here. What do we got?
Well, we have cassava chips, which are the healthier alternative to potato chips.
Okay.
That one's sea salt seasoned. They are 30% less fat and twice the fiber.
Now, I feel like we hear all that stuff all the time about different foods maybe being marketed. Why is it healthier than a potato chip?
It's a little healthier because of the fiber content.
Okay.
Fiber and protein always balances out any glycemic index impact, or it makes you feel fuller faster.
Okay, so you're not
that's
eating as
another-
many.
Correct.
Very
Yep.
true. Okay, what else do we got
And
here?
then
Some
we
pretzels?
have the sea salt pretzels. They are very, very crunchy, very salty, whole grain, and so you can't often eat very many because they are so dense.
You're kind of tricking yourself
good.
into
Exactly.
not eating
Yes.
so much. And then what else do we have over here?
And then we have another whole grain, more like a Dorito chip, except it has flaxseed, quinoa, chia seeds, some of the other sprouted grains that would be beneficial for that. But these are all gluten-free as well.
Oh, nice.
So it's kind of user-friendly for people who need to avoid gluten.
Yeah, it sounds like more grains equals less eating.
Whole grains.
Right,
yes.
whole grains,
Yep,
yes. Okay, what do we
definitely.
got here? So this isn't very pretty to look at, but it's very good for you, huh?
Yes, hummus is very good. It's easy to make on your own too. It's basically sesame seeds ground up, tahini, and then garbanzo beans, and then I always throw in vegetables in ours at home.
Okay.
Fresh peppers or olives, and then olive oil as well as a little
That'd be good with
citrus.
these chips.
Exactly,
Definitely.
it's perfect dipping.
Yeah. And speaking of dip, you guys made your own dip right here. Tell me about that.
Yes, we do a lot of dips here at the health food store, and we use sour cream alternative to dairy. So this is dairy free. It does have some soy in it, so some people might prefer regular sour cream, which is just fine if you don't have to avoid dairy, as well as Vegenese's alternative to mayonnaise, and it's very good. It's a very good product.
You say
it's
you love
also
Hellmann's,
dairy-free.
but you like this stuff too.
Yeah, it's a good substitute. It's also dairy-free, and they also make a soy-free version if people need that. And then you just add some dill and some herbal salt or dried onion flake, and you've got a dip.
Oh, okay,
Easy.
and we've got some snack bars over here and some apples. Tell me about these.
Yep. Well, the Think Thin bars are great because they have no sugar. They are sweetened with a little bit of a sugar alcohol, maltitol, but overall it's good. It's high protein, 20 grams.
So that's what you're looking for.
Exactly, high protein, low sugar. This is the Kind bars, they actually taste like candy bars half the time. The sea salt caramel one especially, and that's got about 5 grams of sugar in it.
Nice.
And it has some protein too. It carries you through the afternoon or mid-morning.
Definitely.
And of course you can't beat fruit.
Apples, definitely.
Apples especially. Apples are high fiber and they're easy to use. You can eat as is, or you can slice and dip in a nut butter for extra protein as well.
Well, great tips. When we come back, we're actually going to make a couple of healthy breakfast ideas. Some really good ideas here at JC Health Foods. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
Well, many people have started the new year wanting to eat healthier, but may not know where to start.
Ryan Rumba joins us live from a Jefferson City store dedicated to healthy foods. Ryan.
Good morning, guys. Yes, I'm not downtown. I'm in Jefferson City at JC Health Foods, and we're talking about some healthy ways to get your day going with breakfast, coffee, tea, everything like that. I'm joined by Penny. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, we're talking about some breakfast foods. You've got some great ideas for some quick breakfast recipes that are healthy, so there's no excuse, right?
Right. Yes. Breakfast is, for me, the hardest part of the day, I think. So the night before, do a 1-to-1 ratio of rolled thick oats and water, or milk if you prefer milk, and put it in a little crock pot.
I love this little crock pot. So cute.
Yeah, well, it's easy to wash and easy to clean out. And I usually throw in nuts and pecans and maybe a teaspoon of honey.
Okay.
Cinnamon if you want. Raisins would be good too. And you get up in the morning, plug it in, turn it on, go get ready for work.
Just like you said,
and
your
then
coffee
it's
pot.
Done in about 15 minutes, so you're good to go.
That's a good idea. Now, you said rolled oats. So we're not talking about instant oatmeal in the package, right?
Right. The instant oatmeal would be more like a quick oat, and that is a little more processed. You lose some nutrients to that.
Okay.
Rolled oats have a thicker, they won't lose their shape when cooking.
Okay.
And they maintain more nutrients than the other. Steel-cut oats are the best. They do take a lot longer to cook, though. So that's why this is kind of a happy medium.
Yeah, and you said this takes about 15 minutes.
It does. Yes.
Cool. That's
easy.
perfect for the morning. And you could set it overnight.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
like
you don't
do
even
your
have to think
coffee.
about it in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we have over here? We've got some muffins.
The other option is a high-protein muffin we make. And this one, we use a lot of almond flour and a little bit of coconut flour, some bananas, a little bit of sugar, and some whey protein that we add into the muffins. In this batch, I put in some blueberries, and it's a very rich, moist muffin that carries you right through lunch. So it's easy, and you can see these recipes on our website.
Yeah,
and
you're going to
Facebook.
put them on your Facebook page and your website. And you said you made a huge batch of these, and you only used how much sugar?
I made a dozen muffins and half a cup of sugar
That's
in it.
it.
The total thing. So yes, you'll get natural sugars from the banana and the coconut, but yeah, not a lot of sugar other than that. So.
But you did use sugar. It's not, no sugar, steer away from sugar.
Right, yes.
Good in moderation.
Good in moderation.
Yeah, well, great tips.
Yeah.
For those who've never come down to the store, tell me about the store. What do you guys have here? What do you guys really specialize in?
We have a lot of everything. The major comment we receive is that even hard to find items we have, and if we don't have them, we can generally order them in for you.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of supplements, some health foods staples. In season, we have local produce and local meats like that.
And you
So,
have this nice little coffee bar. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have a little cafe where we have our own barista who does his own roasting, and then we do fresh juices and smoothies as well. So
Very cool. So you can come get a cup of coffee while you shop.
Yes.
Well, I
Yes,
got to
you
thank
can.
you for all the
Well,
great
thank
tips
you.
this morning and teaching me a lot about what I eat, and maybe I should think about that a little bit more. But those recipes for these are going to be on your Facebook?
Yes.
And website. Tell our friends at home what the website is.
jchealthfoods.com.
Well, perfect. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
For now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.